Welcome to Aqua Platycodon, where more useless knowledge gets unlocked. Have you ever had a stranger walk up to you, looking all desperate, offering to sell you expensive gold jewelry because they need money for gas or a hotel room? If so, congratulations. You just ran into one of the oldest street scams in the book. This trick has been around for years, and yet somehow people still fall for it. So let's break it down. Here's how it works. A guy, usually well-dressed, sometimes even driving a nice car, approaches you with a sob story. Maybe he's stranded. Maybe he's traveling and lost his wallet. Whatever the excuse, the key point is that he needs cash fast. To convince you he's serious, he pulls out what looks like high-end gold chains or a diamond ring. He might say, "I don't want to sell this, but I have no choice." To make it even more believable, he'll emphasize that it's real gold, worth way more than what he's asking for. He might even pretend to be embarrassed about having to sell it. Now this is where people get tricked. You see a guy in a luxury car wearing fancy clothes, acting desperate but generous. You think, well, if he's driving a Mercedes, why would he scam me over a couple $100? That's the psychological trap. Scammers look the part to make you drop your guard. Of course, once you buy the jewelry and get it checked, surprise. It's worthless. Probably gold-plated junk or even straight-up fake metal. So, how do you avoid this scam? Simple. If a stranger on the street is selling you gold, just say no. No exceptions. Real gold dealers don't work from gas stations. And if someone's really stranded and needs help, you can always point them to a nearby gas station or ATM instead of handing them cash. Now, speaking of people looking like scammers, let me tell you a little story. One time, I got a haircut, and only afterward did I realize I had no cash for the tip. Actually, I didn't even have enough to pay for the haircut. So I told the barber, "I'll go to the bank real quick and be right back." And just to prove I wasn't running away, I even left my phone with them. Now, the barber just looked at me, shook his head and said, "Nah, just go get the money." Probably thinking, this guy thinks leaving his phone makes him trustworthy? Is he running a scam? But hey, I actually went to the bank, took out the cash, and paid. See? I'm not a scammer. But the point is, in situations like that, you can understand why people are skeptical. Scammers have made it harder for honest people. That's why it's always good to be aware of how these tricks work. So now you know how the fake jewelry scam works, and you also know that I'm probably not a scammer. If you found this useful, share it with someone who might need to hear it. That's all for today. Thanks for watching Aqua Platycodon. See you in the next one.